Yeah.
All you hating ass trolls, leave my father alone.
Say, bitch.
Period.
What's up, guys? Mr. Former here. And yeah, I know, guys. Long time no hear from, right? But as you guys know, you know what I'm saying? Very, very busy. I've been busy. But you know what? Today, I decided to come out here and just explain a little something or give a little advice on what to do and say if your woman or a woman in general is trying to withhold sex from you. Now, those of us who are MGTOW, we don't really care this way or the other. But there are those out there who are MGTOW that still, interact with women as far as being sexual but not being in relationships. And here's a little something that I found really, really messes their minds up. Now, when she's trying to withhold sex from you, okay, she might say something like this. Oh, I'm on my period. Okay? Now, the first thing you should do, if you're a guy that likes to spend long periods of time with women, which I don't recommend, if you are this type of dude, this is what you should do. Okay? Keep track of her cycle. And what I mean is, keep track of her cycle for about 6 months or 3 to 4 months. You know what I'm saying? So you can see when she has her period, because it varies. Because sometimes the period comes early, sometimes it comes a little late. So you can check the variables on that so you know for sure. So that way, when she says, oh, I don't want to have sex right now because I'm on my period, you can pull out the chart and be like, okay, look at this. The other month, a month and a half ago, your period did come early, but then it threw your track off a little bit. Now, last month, it came between the 24th and the 27th. Okay, now this month, your period should either be early or it should be right on time. And by the chart and by the time frame, your period was at the end of last month. So don't sit up there and tell me that you can't have sex right now. And then look at her and say, you know what? I understand right now. I know why you don't want to have sex. Because number one, you was never on my team. Number two, you don't even like me like that. Number three, you never liked me like that. I don't even know why you even messing with me like that. You're probably just trying to use me for some shit. Okay? Now this is going to cause an argument. She's going to flip out. She's going to say, I'm not trying to use you for nothing. You ain't got nothing. Blah, 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 blah. Then you be like, okay, well, if that's the case, you ain't trying to use me and you on my team like that. Ain't you my chick like that? Well, then what's the problem? Why you don't want to have sex then? Oh, I know why. It ain't because you on your periods, because you messing around with somebody else. See, turn it around on them like how they would turn it around on you. They would blame you for messing around with somebody else at the drop of a dime, right? But the reason why they do that is because they're already messing with somebody else. So they want to hide their guilt. But in this instance, you just trying to fuck her head up. Like, oh, okay, I see. You fucking around doing all this bullshit. That's why you don't want to have sex with me. Because you don't like me, and you never liked me, and you was never on my team. You know what I'm saying? Just remember, let her spout off all that bullshit she's gonna spout off. Show her the facts about her cycle. Okay? When you do that, she's gonna look at you like, oh my God, this dude really straight studied my cycle like that. And you be like, yeah, I studied your cycle. I know when and when I can't get no pussy. You know what I'm saying? I know exactly when I can't get it. So don't sit up there and tell me that you're not trying to do that you ain't trying to do it right now. You know, okay? You're not slick. I know what's going on. Okay? Now, this works. And it's fun. It's so funny. You should see the look on their face when you do stuff like this. Watch the look on their face. You know what I'm saying? Now, that's just a little advice for some of you guys that feel like to go through that kind of bullshit. Because that's the kind of stuff that you're gonna have to go through. You see all the extra energy and the extra effort you gotta put into some shit just for that. You see what I'm saying? Just for that. Now, me myself, I don't have time for that crap anymore. I don't deal with that anymore. That's why I'm MGTOW. That's why I'm a man going my own way. You see what I'm saying? It's exactly the reason why. Because I don't have time for that shit. You got to do some Doctor Who, freaking Sherlock Holmes, Perry Mason crap on them. You know what I'm saying? Just in order to stay on top of the conversation, to stay in the right, to keep the facts going. Okay? And don't listen to the monkey wrenches that they're gonna throw into the conversation. Okay? And oh yeah, she's gonna try to overtalk you and loud talk you. She has to overtalk you and loud talk you so you can't get your point across. But just make sure you stick to the script and say, that's why you don't even like me, and that's why you ain't never liked me, and that's why you ain't trying to have sex with me like that, because you was never on my team. You bullshitting. See what I'm saying? And then she's gonna turn around and say, oh, well, if that's the case, if you feel like that, why are you with me in the first place? Why are you even with me? Then you just look at her and say, no. Don't try to say, why am I with you? You with me. I'm not with you. You with me. Don't try to make it seem like, you know what I'm saying, you the prize right now. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. Okay? Don't do that. Because first of all, you on my team. And you showing me right here, right now, that you ain't never liked me. Oh, you know what I'm saying? And you ain't even on my team like that. Because you're trying to use sex as a weapon against me, and you're trying to control me. See what I'm saying? And I'm not going for it. And just look at it and be like, yo, this ain't gonna work out. You know, this is not gonna work out. I tried with you. She's gonna say, oh, this is how you're gonna act. I'm just tired. And you know what I'm saying? I've been working. Oh, you just tired. I thought you said you was on your period. Didn't you just say to me you was on your period? Oh yeah, I did, but you know, I'm tired, and you going overboard. You tired now, and I'm going overboard. But beforehand, when I first asked you, you said you was on your period. Okay, I explained to you why you ain't on your period and how you bullshitting, and now out of the heat of anger, you just gonna blow up on me and tell me you tired. Because you don't want to hear what I got to say, because you know what I'm saying is right. Okay? You don't like me. You trying to use sex against me as a weapon, and you was never on my team from the jump. See what I'm saying? This is why you going crazy on me right now. And I'm not no blue pill sim, so I see right through it. Okay? This is what you can say, and this is what you can think, because you could be like, you know what? Mr. Former was just saying this in that little crazy video he had. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what they're gonna do. And this is the type of shit that they're gonna say. It's little scenarios that they're gonna say. But just try stuff like that. Just try it. And watch the look on their face. Watch how she reacts. Okay? Just know going in, okay, that she's gonna be yelling and screaming and going crazy. Okay? Let her yell and scream and go crazy, but stick to the script. Okay? I see that you don't like me. I see you ain't never liked me. I see that you ain't on my team like that. Okay? You ain't trying to keep it 100 with me. Okay? That's what this is all about. Now I see. I ask you one little thing. First is you on your period. Now it's you tired. Now it's I'm yelling and screaming. Now I'm harassing you. You know what I'm saying? All this stuff. And all I asked you for, all I said was, can we make some love? Can I make love to you? That's all I said. Let's get it on. And we having a big argument fight all because of this. Now, why, if you with me like that, why are we yelling and screaming? Why is it so hard? Why is it a fight for me and you to get down like that? Why are we having a problem right now? Why is that? She gonna look and say, oh, well, it ain't no problem. You the one that came over here. But like, no, yes, exactly. I came and asked you, and now you giving me a problem about it. Why? It's going to be quiet for a second, and she's going to be thinking to make up some shit. But just remember, this is why. She never liked you like that. She never gonna like you like that. And she's just using you for something. And she's trying to use sex as a weapon to control you. But you don't know no better. So that's why you're going to keep on going through this over and over and over again. You know what I'm saying? But yo, this was just a little advice and just a little example from me to you. This has been Mr. Former, and I'll be back.